don't sit right there.
Yeah, you don't sit right there.
Yes, exactly.
Right now. Thank you. You gotta go. Bye.
No,
Alex, no. So we don't throw stuff in my class.
yeah, I didn't tell someone.
We don't throw stuff in my class. You what? Okay, no, look at me. Javon, look at me. Do not throw stuff in my class.
I would like you to know that.
So, just to be very clear, we have yet to be silent. We have yet to reach silence. So I'm waiting for your mouth to be off. Your comments that you continue to make under your breath add to the noise that we're waiting to be turned off. If you need an example for how to sit silently, up front, we have a wonderful example of what you should sound like right now. For those of you that have been writing in your journal, thank you for using the entire time. For those of you that have yet to respond to your journal, it's going to be a really awkward explanation to your parents as to why you have a bad grade in a 45-minute specials block. Like, that's just going to be a difficult thing to explain. And it's not necessary. Because you're still talking. Where's your notebook? Where's your notebook? Alright, so Elliot, can you tell me what you said you think this quote means? Elliot's voice is the only one you should be hearing. Elliot, go ahead.
Can't hear you.
Elliot. So I need to be able to hear you say I don't know. You didn't write anything. So are you telling me you did not do what I just asked you to do, which is respond in your journal? Okay. So we'll work on that at lunch. Felicia, can you tell me what you think this quote means?
Can I tell you?
You'll feel uncomfortable or not yourself if what?
If you try to be.
If you keep trying to change yourself? Okay. Samtia? Hang on. I cannot hear what people are saying. Samtia, go ahead. No, her voice is the only one I should hear. It's disrespectful. Stop. Go ahead.
I think it means like if you try to like keep like faking to be happy too hard, then once you hit your limit, then you're gonna be stressed out with yourself. Like in the movie when she's trying to get she's trying to get so many likes and stuff, but she stressed herself out in the end trying to be doing her best in her life. Get some more likes and stuff.
All right, Brandy, one more thing. Hang on, Brandy. We still have conversations happening while you're talking. Go ahead.
Oh.
Exactly. So when your focus is Santia already kind of beat us to it, but how can we connect what we're talking about right here? Do you need to step out?
No.
Do you need to? I'm asking you. Are you good or do you need to step out? All right. Thank you for being on zero. How does this connect to what the episode that we just watched? Damari. Hang on, Damari. I'm still waiting, Savon. Go ahead.
So, well, throughout the episode,
Carmelo, mouth off. Just wait. Just give me a second. Give them a second. I'm listening. Zavon, step outside, please. Zavon, step outside, please. Do you need to join him, or can you be quiet so he can speak? Go ahead, Damari.
I said, throughout the episode, the character was basically trying to like, even though she was going through like some bad things, she was trying to like seem happy so she can get like stars and good race and stuff. And then throughout going towards the end, like when her friends told her that she couldn't come because she had low stars, she started to like show that she was getting like, she started to show that the happiness wasn't like herself, like she had a mask on throughout the whole time.
So, has there been a different conversation that we had in class regarding what's going on in our minds or what's going on in our feelings and what people can see about us on the outside? Does that relate to anything else that we've discussed?
Yes.
Brandy, what does it relate to? With our identity, we talked about what? Everybody wears what?
A mask.
A mask. Right. So if we were making a connection between the way people use social media and the things we've been talking about in terms of identity and community, what can we say this episode is representing to us about people's identities when social media becomes the main way that we build community? Because their entire community here was based on social media and social ranking. So what does this say about people's identity in a community that's built that way, Satya? Say that again. Now, is social media a real thing that we use? Is our community built around social media? Not 100%. But there's something that I do want to show you guys. If you look up on Google, how do I make this screen smaller? If you look up on Google, the chuckling in the back is pretty disruptive. Roger, you good? No, didn't I ask you already? So, as you can see, Elliot, Santia, your point about that it creates a community where our identities are not real, our identities don't exist right here. That's already coming to light in certain situations internationally. What I want you to do right now is I want you to take a look at this list of themes. Turn to your partner that is next to you, and I want you to select your top 3 that you think match with the episode that we just watched. Before I have you turn and talk, I want you to know that every single group is responsible for giving me 3. So by the time your 40 seconds are over, every single group needs to have an answer for it. Over here, we're picking our top 3 themes that match the episode that we just watched. Take 40 seconds, turn and talk. Go.
Okay, to wake up right now, Sean.
5,
Wake up.
4,
Not
3, 2, 1, and 0. Thank you, Damari. Thank you, Talicia. Thank you, Isis. Zavon, you good? Alex, you good? You good? You ready to get started? All right, cool. Jamoris, what were the 3 things that you selected, you and your partner? Hang on 1 second, because I want to make sure everyone can hear your answer. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. Jamoris is the speaker. Elliot, turn your body. We're waiting. We're waiting. This is all time that goes towards the end of your class. Time that takes away from your lunch. Go ahead, Jamoris.
Make you happier. Second one.
1 second, Jamoris. Go ahead.
Social media makes people that's authentic. And what is our happiest time?
And what?
What is our happiest time? What am I?
So you think that that entire episode, the message that it was trying to send was that weddings are the happiest time in people's life?
No. No, James, come on.
I don't think it was him.
I think it was like, it was impressive.
Stop shouting out. Take a seat. We're gonna get to you. You 3, I'm waiting for your mouths to be off. We cannot possibly have a conversation if we have to wait for a million people to stop talking. When you are asked to be quiet, it is because we need to hear something that someone is saying. So, I'm going to have you think about that. We're going to hear from other people, and then I'll come back to you. Carmelo, what did you and your partner pick as the top 3 themes of this episode?
My partner, what she saying again?
Oh, Carmelo.
Great, so we don't have an answer? Okay. Javon, what did you and your partner pick for the top 3 themes?
Oh,
Great. Maya, what did you and your partner pick?
nothing.
I picked 2, 3, and 7.
I picked 2, 3, and 7 too. So I'm out of time.
So can you read them out loud for me? And I need you to wait. So Maya seems to be the first person today who's earning, besides the people who participated in the earlier conversation, who's earning her participation credit because she's answering the question. Go ahead, Maya. Can you read them for me, please?
It's important to express your anger or you will be unhappy. Social media makes people less authentic and social media ratings does not make you true.
What were the 3 that you guys picked? The same ones as them? Isis and